A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get across the 30.
Notice run to the right. Of some sort. I was in the pick that particular defense.
When you start talking MVP, might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big.
And right away, he lost the football.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Yo, what you doing?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
And I didn't mean to pick that.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Man.
Takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God, that weak ass shit, man.
Let's check in with our referee.
This is absolutely a stretch.
Gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. Skirts by at the 15.
Whatever, he broke the tackle, and so be it. The same old, like, dog, this man never gonna. Man, it's the Ben Simmons of Madden.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's forced out left. He's going to take off. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football.
He was inbound? Hell no. Thank you.
I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off.
Foot was out of bounds.
But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds.
They gave me a turnover for that, even though his left foot is clearly out of bounds.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team.
Out of range.
Picked off at the 16.
Jesus, I guess he just doesn't have the arm talent for that.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's
whatever.
Like, shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now this one was running back out of the backfield. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now Cook. He finds it across the 40. And down to the 16.
All right. He got his big run.
56 yards on the ground. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the
Thank you,
secondary.
Kenny Clark, and you get injured.
Lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Caught left side, Williams.
Whatever.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Max Williams. His first touchdown on.
He shouldn't walk away from anyone on defense. I don't get that one, but
His kick is good.
on Labrum. That's awesome.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
What the fuck ever.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to
Oh boy.
get things settled down a little bit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ah, boy.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Tackle made.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Gunner. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Shob. Whatever, man.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
First down, Packers.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Feet down, no, it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
All right. Backyard.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He hit me late.
It's intercepted. Picked up there at 32. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt yourself.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Vikings 14, Packers 7.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it in.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
I think that's a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Stupid.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. you got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of. But so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, Cook.
What do you know?
He stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Oh, boy.
Here's the 7th play of this drive.
How much do we want to bet this is a drag of some sort? You're supposed to be on the opposite team.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to have just a couple
Holding.
of marker on the field as well. Whistling gets a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
I got caught. It don't matter because it's a pick.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air. And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they get that there. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Below Nichols. Able to get him for a loss of about 3.
3rd and long.
The Packers on 3rd down.
I'm not
Just
making good reads here.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Below Nichols. Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Just not making good reads.
First half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And his kick is good.
Oh, all right. At least I ain't cost myself 3.
56 yards out. It's like we take him for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect him to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I'm talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent.
How much y'all want to bet this is still a run play?
50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Thank you.
Incomplete.
That's all we asking for. Just break up the damn ball.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. But it's caught on the right side.
Yay, just push him forward 5 yards for a 1st down. That's what you guys gonna do.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep.
Okay, that's Jair guarding him. That's garbage. He's got 99, man. That should never happen. That should never happen. This is absolutely a stretch. Oh, dive. That shouldn't happen. What? That should not happen at all. Oh, this shit is weak. This shit is weak, man.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And had to decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Should have fucking put it down.
On the punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook.
Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is this?
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the
This guy, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Time here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
God, like, you cannot help yourself. You had no timeouts.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Jesus Christ.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance?
Stopping the run.
Typically, what they're doing
Excelente.
is the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Oh, this shit is just disgusting. And he shouldn't be able to break on that. He should not be able to break on that, but what the fuck ever. He's in the flats. It's flood, but whatever, man.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now?
And this is a stretch.
Turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this.
A dive. It goes nowhere.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract.
All these tackles for no loss. I guess he can't get out of X Factor. That way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gonna throw right side here.
He is not even agile enough to make that move. Like, come on, man. Like, you're being disrespectful to me now. Like,
First down. They'll run with Cook. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They try again with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about
say bozo, man.
Gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Called the same fucking play. That's why it wouldn't let you.
It's just their remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
My God.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Cook. And he'll get in.
God. Yeah, everybody happens. I get caught in the traffic because everyone gets picked up. Like, this shit is so annoying. God damn, man. This shit is...
The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Inch-worthy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Thank you. God damn it, man.
A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last
Yay, bleed more yardage.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
Yo, I didn't even click on it. He just does that, man. God, this is so weak.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. 20, 10.
God damn it, man.
touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead,
oh my God!
Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field.
Let me see
which go for 2.
Oh, you picked that?
They'll try and throw for him.
Thank you. God damn it, man!
Yeah, he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So right back to
God, this shit is just.
as he kicks it away. This will make it into the
Like, it's not. This shit is just not enjoyable, man. Like, God.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup.
Why did I even run that defense? I'm a whole idiot.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
RPO, which he never throws the ball.
He's had his way in this one, but this
God.
behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he force-fed Jacenza. And look what you done did now.
All the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion,
Jesus
come in high,
Christ.
square your body to the quarterback, and be ready to make the catch.
And he lobs it way too fucking high.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Come on, man. Oh, boy. He lobs it way too fucking high. Why should I even trust my quarterback to do anything remotely quarterbacky?
The excitement that play generates for his team.
What the fuck?
But the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone, what a tremendous play.
Whatever, man. This shit is just, not fun, and like, it's a waste of my damn time.
Get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
So proud.
And the decision to cut out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
User hit stick from behind. Like, okay, I guess. God damn, like, I think this game is not fun. And I held. I fucking held. God damn!
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line.
I've committed like 2 or 3 roughing the, not roughing the passer, pass interference penalties. Like, this shit is just garbage, man.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Jesus Christ, man. Like,
they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage, and here they got to the outside.
Everybody's tired. This is some exotic cover 3 some sort. How did I get sacked while he got cut down? Like, what the hell?
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez standing just outside his own goal line.
This shit is just annoying.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Anybody want to take a good bet that this is a run? It's a dive. He already get pipped his hand. And sure enough, he still gets yards, even though I ran commit. Like, good God.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He sets to fire deep.
And he dropped it. Oh my God.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This guy.
3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd.
This is one of these slant specials. And I dropped it again!
Nearly the pick they needed.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It does get them to 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter.
That's Darnell Savage!
Time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive under.
Trying to, like, I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, how do you not get upset at shit like that?
Any kind of rhythm. Put it mildly because they're not even over 100
How?
yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to start with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That one almost intercepted.
5 for 17.
With the football here, nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An important play right here.
This guy just, he can't make the right plays. This is that cover 6 invert defense again.
Looking deep for Adams.
And he's able to just undercut him because usering is garbage in this game. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, fam, like, you looking at this replay like, come on, man. And dudes are going to be so proud of themselves for bullshit like this, and what do you know? The RPO he never throws. God damn, man.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3 yards.
Man, like, I don't know, man.
At the 50-yard line.
I don't know how.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 7.
This is the HB power or a halfback wheel. And he just changed something to a streak.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Yay, HB power.
Close to a 1st down as the tackle is made.
But Michelle, not Cook, got injured on the play.
Probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance.
Michelle got injured, not Cook.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their
Bruce Sternum.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
Like, this shit is so vomit worthy.
How about that? new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this
21 carries, 161, 3 touchdowns.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
And Kenny Clark done, so,
Make sure
I
he's touching the
mean,
football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. How about this offensive line? They're really
look at this shit, man. I can't do shit. I mean,
I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards.
you don't chew clock and keep running the RPO that he never throws.
On first down, it's Cook.
God damn, like.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll run it with Madison. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call.
Fullback dive. And he's going to fall forward because this game is trash. Even though I ran like this shit is cringe-worthy.
And the Vikings are going to add on.
Like, whatever, man. Like, you guys, I mean, I try not to come off as it just crying or whatever, but yo, like, do we not have eyeballs?
Let's go get it right now.
And he got it, 6 points on the board. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
God damn, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
And he dropped it. Come on, Claypool.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
And you brought me down by the face mask.
Down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. So now factoring in the face mask, here's first and 10. They'll set up a throw. Looking deep for it. It's caught at the
Wow. What kind of bullshit is that?
deep into enemy territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. And even 40 yards. They'll set up to throw. Got a man. Oh, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jesus Christ, man.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are back within a score. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its
What
job.
the fuck ever?
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
Yay, the stretch play that.
someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is more.
And he holds on to that. He holds on to that. He holds on to that.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He holds on to that.
On second down, Cook, and he's going to get
This guy is just. Jesus Christ, man.
One-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
At the 30.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Whatever.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Whistles now on a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
What the fuck ever, man.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll get it here to the
And he doesn't put it down, man. 27 fucking carries, man.
The marker with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he picks
Whatever.
up the first
Yeah, whatever,
down.
man.
7-yard
Can't
line.
get a stop for shit,
It's a gain of 4
man.
there, and that should be just about all she wrote. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown. Could officially salt this one away. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee.
God damn,
You take
man.
a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wrist.
Shit is, god damn, this shit is cringeworthy.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.